Just about a week ago, I had a very, very transformational phone call or phone conversation with my brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, that phone call literally changed everything. And don't get me wrong, I've always known Mazi. There's not that much that I would say, oh, this is what I learned new about him from the phone call, because I've always known him. But this particular phone call changed a lot of things. You know, after that phone call and after hearing his heart, you know how you hear somebody's heart and you can feel the passion. I made up my mind, not under duress, not being influenced by anything or anyone, not even Mazi himself. On my own, I made up my mind that I would work with my brother in any capacity that he would want me to work with him. You know, I'm saying this because we are at a very, very critical stage in our lives as a people. And there are certain things, people who know me know that nobody pushes me around and people can push me to do things I don't want to do. I mean, except if you're just seeing me for the first time. If you've known me over the years, you know that I am no pushover. You can never push me to do stuff. I don't know, call it stubbornness, call it headiness, I don't know, but that's who I am. And so when I do stuff, and I'm not an unintelligent person, I may not be the wisest or smartest guy on earth, but I'm not unintelligent. I reason things deeply, I think through things, I vet things properly. And so whatever I'm doing now, I've thought about it roundly. I've made up my mind, and I said to myself, it is foolish, absolutely foolish, for us not to partner with our brothers on the other side, which is IPOB. You see, there's one thing that nobody can actually deny today, and that thing is that IPOB is the largest, is the biggest, with the widest spread organization that is fighting for the freedom of our people. No matter how you look at it, IPOB is the greatest. I don't even see Ohanaeze Ndigbo getting anywhere close to IPOB. And so what I found out, when we started Elite Team, I told everybody we're going to be going for peace, we want to unite our people, and blah, blah, blah. And I've been working so hard behind the scene. And when you haven't heard from people, sometimes you can make conclusions. I heard the heart of my brother, and I saw how passionate he is about uniting our people. He's not chasing anybody away. He's not even necessarily forcing you to come and carry his banner. We just need to be together. So my advice right now to all the other organizations, I know there are some people who get put off by some of the actions of IPOB. You get angry. These guys are this, they are that. But you see, look at all the other ethnic groups in Nigeria. There's not one of them that you will visit today and find their organizations fighting amongst themselves. Not one. We Easterners, whether it is by faith or by faith, we have IPOB, and it is the biggest. Why can't we all find a way to work with this organization? Isn't this why the federal government of Nigeria is proscribing them? IPOB was the very first organization that Buhari proscribed, and yet, up till this moment, he has not even thought of proscribing the Fulani herdsmen who are raping and killing a pregnant woman in Enugu. Buhari has not thought of proscribing them. Rather, they sit at table with them, work with them. But you are clapping your hands when they proscribed IPOB. Why should we isolate them? Why? I don't understand that. And so what I'm begging all of us, you all know yourselves, all these other organizations. I know many of you, when you have an organization, it's not easy to come and collapse it into another organization. I mean, nobody's actually asking you to do that from my own point of view. I think what we need to do, let's all maintain a healthy communication line with IPOB and work from behind the scene as one people to achieve our aim. They have the spread. And why do they have such a spread? I think the man who is leading this organization, he has a heart. He is passionate. He is very determined about what he's looking for. He loves what I'm doing. Over the years, he's always sent message to me. Tell him I am very proud of him. I like what he's doing. So I am not just trying to work with him as a person because it might look like it's selfish or you're just talking about yourself. No, I want all of us to find reason to work with our brother. Let us not isolate him. There's a reason why God gave us this man for this time. And if we don't appreciate it and work with it, we are going to lose on every side. Let's work with him. Let's work with him. I'm begging of you, my people. The die is cast. The Fulanis are about to finish us. If we don't do this, we are done. And I pray that God will help us to hit the score and do what is right. God bless you.